Kiryu-chan! We are in it to win it, y'all. Majima is in the house. The mad dog himself of Shimano. He doesn't have that title yet, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't know. This is the point of Yakuza 0 where I have stopped playing it in the past. So I am super excited to finally be reaching past this point. When we last left off, Kiryu decided to join Tachibana Real Estate after all because their goals are not too disaligned. Whether or not they're fully trustworthy, we won't know quite yet. And now for someone completely different. We're over here in Sotenbori. Majima, he seems to also have been expelled from his Yakuza family for some reason. We don't know why. But he's working in the cabaret trying to raise money back so that his patriarch or his boss? I'm not completely sure how Yakuza hierarchies work. Till somebody lets him back into the Omi Alliance. But if I know anything, does that last? I don't know. For some reason, I thought that Majima was part of the Tojo clan. Huh, maybe I was mistaken. I don't know. Don't tell me, because I need to play the other Yakuza games. Let's get back into it. Sotenbori, y'all. We had barely started it when we left off, so now we get to really enjoy it. Oh yeah! Majima Hamill. As much as I want to do the Mark Hamill voice for Majima, the thing is, if you haven't played Yakuza 0, apparently this, is pre-madness. At the very least, Majima seems a lot more cool and collected than he ever does in any other game. I don't know if that's just because I'm misunderstanding his character in the other games, or because something happens to him. Remember, this game is a prequel. It takes place in the 80s. So, all that being said, I don't know if the Mark Hamill voice fits him all that well right now. I am doing this, though. I'm, injecting a little bit of regular Mark Hamill voice, but also just kind of going for a Brooklyn accent for some reason. You know, Osakan accent always gets localized to either Southern or Brooklyn. For some reason, I feel like Brooklyn fits a little bit better in this specific case. Only because I don't want Majima to sound like he's going down to Flavor Town and... That's not even Southern, that's Guy Fieri. Men who like shogi. Hey, Sonny, if you have a spare moment, why don't you play an old game of strategy with me? Huh? And who are you? I'm just an old man who likes nothing more than shogi. Whenever I have time, I come to sit here waiting for someone to join me for a game. I'll make all the other NPCs Southern, I will, but not Majima. Ah, a street shogi player. Well, are you interested in shogi? I'll give you some slack if you're not an experienced player. Huh. Maybe I could go for a game of shogi. Y'all want to learn shogi with me? I've never played it before. It's kind of like chess, but not really. I think I played it once in Yakuza 7. That was it. All right. One game. Gladly. So how much confidence do you have in your shogi skills? 0. I'll tell you right now, just like this game, Yakuza 0. Ika, have you also not played shogi? We'll learn together. Let's go. I'm just a beginner, so go easy on me. Now I'll try to play like a beginner too. Majima way more chill. That's such an interesting thing, because as someone who's only experienced with Majima is basically Yakuza 1's intro. What little I played with this game, and as little spoilers as possible, he does make an appearance in 7. Those personalities are completely different. So something has to happen during the course of 0 to make him just lose it. Take back time limit? I don't know. All right, so there's pawns. We're gonna toss pieces. More pawns. You go first. Cool. I like how it has the translucent hand. Whose hand do you think this is? You think it's the head of Ryuga Kotoku Studios' hand? They just scanned it. That one. Huh? That one. Until I get told otherwise, I'm just gonna play it as if it was chess. Oh, okay. Okay, so pawns can capture. Good. All right, now we have a problem, because I don't know what to do about this advancing pawn. Can I just grab it and move it? Wait, I can move his pawn? Why? This has the O. This has the kanji that says O on it. You know how I know that? Because it's the same kanji in Yu-Gi-Oh! It literally means king. I like that they have the little thing in the corner showing you what the abbreviation in English is, though. There you go. Guard him up. Haha, I dare you. Make a move. Ah! Was that a bishop? Can he do something about that? Is this literally just chess, though? It's very similar. Majima voice makes you think of edgy voices or Solid Snake. Well, right now I'm just kind of doing him talking to random people. When he gets into a cutscene and shows more of his personality, then I'll go a little more Mark Hamill with it. All right, I have no idea what I'm doing. Shit. Capture. Yeah, that probably was a good move. Advance. That's threatening. Oh! Hey, now. There's no need for that. Why don't I have B pieces? Are the B pieces the ones that move diagonal like a bishop? Oh. Previously, Kiryu went to the Tachibana guys because Dojima's a butt and ignored our pleas. Majima's calm proper boy running the Grand, who on his smoke breaks, gets stared at by an old man. Are we talking about the old man he's playing shogi with right now, or the old man that he poked his eyes out? Majima poked his eyes out. The one who goes to an alehouse. Yes, an alehouse. I must announce that. I must announce that very perfectly nowadays. People might misunderstand what I means. This is how I used to play chess, where I would just copy the other person's moves, not with any strategy in mind, just hoping it would do something. The R moves like a rook, that's easy. Sometimes I can't tell whether or not... What I'm doing is correct. I screwed up. Ah! Go away. Leave me alone. Ding! Akira! Ah! Use a take back? No. I'm done. I have no idea what I was doing. Alehouse. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure lots of animes and TV shows have O in it. Not just Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything's got to be the king of something. Common help, how do you play shogi? Probably should have read the rules first. Alright, what else can we do here that's more fun? Let's go to Le Marche Sotenbori. Probably can't afford anything, but... The moment we find Mr. Shakedown, I will try. I will take one attempt at the Osaka Mr. Shakedown. Because what have I got to lose, right? Osama Sentai King Ogre. I like the pun, ogre. But also like king. Hello, how can I help you? Wow, 60 bucks for some Cologne. Seems a little bit out of my price range. Oh wait, these are gifts, huh? Is this for the mini game where you have to like give gifts to cabaret girls? Is that a thing in this game? I feel like it is. Alright, let's show off the part of this game that's fun. Doing everything besides the main plot, right? Ooh, do I have anything to sell at the pawn shop? Feed Miku, enjoy the lurk, hope you're doing well. For hostess stuff, that's what I thought. Irashai. Let's see. Got nothing on me to sell. Come on. I would have assumed I got like a plate or something. Alright, let's just do the story for now. I'm sure things will open up a little bit more. Have I heard about Capcom acquiring the shares for Sword Cane Studio? Who's Sword Cane Studio? What do they make? Okay, this car is way too futuristic for 1988. What is this? What is this? Some kind of Lambo? Oh, Maharaja! Hold on. Sorry, I said we would do story, but we have to do a disco. Oh, we can't do this one yet. Damn. All right, later. Later, I will. But I can't get too distracted. In a Yakuza game, perish the thought. As much as I enjoy being over here in Osaka, this place is cool. I've never, like, been here during the day, though. Like, in real life or in the game. Feels like someplace that, like, only is a destination in the nighttime. Unlike Kamurocho, which I'm sure, like, does stuff during the day. Like, you got, like, the robot show, you know? Odyssey. This is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Let's head inside. Let's get to work. I feel like I should have bought some healing items first. Can't just charge it and blow my cover. Literally an 80s car? I don't think so. Very good disguise, I like it. Did you like my sunglasses, brother? Welcome to Odyssey. Party one.
Ah.
すみません。ただいま満席でして、少々待っていただいても構いませんでしょうか。
かまへん、待つ。
ほんますみません。そしたらこちらでお待ちください。よろしければお飲み物もお持ちしますが。
I wonder if this segment's introducing me to the cabaret system.
のんびり待ちますわ。
Full up, but still not turning customers away? Nice. Still, I'll probably get it quicker if I don't put in a request for Nozomi. That's the girl we're trying to steal. Because the Yakuza basically stole our best employee at the Grand Cabaret, we decided to go to the competition and steal theirs. It's the only way to compete. It's like using Change of Heart in Yu-Gi-Oh! Not only do you deprive your opponent of their best monster, you also take one for yourself. It's like doubly effective. Wonder where Nozomi's at. Better scope things out first. Odyssey Recon? I'm on reconnaissance duty. Look around the club interior, press the X button to observe areas of interest. Yo? Excuse me? What is happening over here? The hell's that? What the shit is that? Dude is like a lust machine. Is Odyssey's popular with that crowd? Is there even a crowd for whatever that is? Oh, we're just gonna ignore that now, I suppose. Alright. I'm sure he'll never become relevant in any other video game. Certainly never met him in Yakuza Like a Dragon, nope. It's them. It's Hika. Hika, what you doing in here? You know you're only supposed to be out during the daytime. You're like a reverse vampire, right? Like a sunflower. It's okay. We won't tell anybody. Let's politely turn the other way. Oh yeah, that's a good point, because this is like 30 years before Yakuza Like a Dragon. So maybe it's his like time displaced twin. You just want to see the ladies. Can you do it while wearing clothes, please? One old guy in flashy clothes, a middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags. Gotta be entertainment biz. The director, the talent, and the young one's a PA has some piss boy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. Right? What? This is our best competition? They're doing a shoddy job. How can you even compete with the Grand like this? The hostesses feel oddly old-fashioned, like their clothes are screaming, "Let's relive the college years." Maybe it's a classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys their own age probably don't get anything from it, but I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably club policy, not their personal taste. I'm thinking of that, like, one DC animated short where Basically what happens is the Joker kidnaps Mark Hamill, like real life Mark Hamill, and then the, what's his name? It's not the Riddler, but he's like another question based villain, like the Quizler or something. And then they get saved by the Swamp Man, whatever. And the joke is that every single one of those characters in DC is voiced by Mark Hamill, so he is the only one doing all the voices in that entire animated short. Mark Hamill, famous actor! The Quizmaster, sounds about right. Common mentioned it yesterday. You just can't talk about Mark Hamill without appreciating that. That was a really good cartoon, I like that one. The Trickster, got it. The Quizler. Sounds like a freaking licorice stick. Yeah. That table's wide open. Thought this place was booked solid. Maybe it's reservation? Could they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it seem like demand's high? I feel like the only point of interest is Mr. Underwear over here. But what do I know?
失礼します。
Ooh,
高子です。
Takako. Figures they wouldn't waste Nozomi on a first timer. Still, I could probably pump good intel out of this gal. Okay, I was worried where that sentence would go after you said pump. The Trickster was Mark Hamill's first DC role?
ほら、えら
Ah,
いべっぴんさんが来たな。
10 and a half.
おおきに。飲み物何飲まはります？
What? Well, that was a sentence. Nani no manahami no mono?
はーい。こっちお願い。
Also, comment, aren't you still streaming? Aren't you playing Oracle of Ages right now? Yeah, Nintendo Shadow dropped Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I thought like, oh, did I miss an announcement? No, they just put it up there. That's awesome. Like, I know I was told this yesterday, but, yeah, like, I didn't realize, like, oh, nobody said anything. There was no announcement. There was no plan. It just happened. So, I don't know. My theory is that maybe they do have a remake of Oracle of Ages and Seasons in the works, and they want to make sure they can squeeze a little bit of Nintendo Online subscription money from people before that happens. Because didn't they do the same thing with I forgot what exactly, but there was a game they re-released and then all of a sudden, oh, by the way, we're remaking it. Not Super Mario RPG, that just hasn't been re-released since the Super Nintendo Classic for some reason. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? Ask about the Odyssey. Yeah, ask about the place. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not interested in her.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。
Awful busy in here
毎日
tonight.
こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんと
You
ちゃい
have
ま
to
す？
bring a guy with? Makes it feel like there's no...
そうやったんか。
That guy again!
けど、そない必死になって同伴させるほど。
Well then who's the
景気悪そうには
customers?
見えへんけどな。
They're just like scouting them?
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
Wait a minute! Dekacho, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Dekacho? Hope you had a good stream today. We're playing some Yakuza 0. Majima's here. We're trying to scout some talent for our cabaret club. And we're just sniping them from other places. That's kind of mean, but also it's good business strategy. Maybe. Like I said, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Change of Heart. We're also talking about Mark Hamill because he voiced Majima in Yakuza 1. He's a good actor. He's a good actor and he's a good voice actor, I'll just say.
いいじ。
Majima!
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とかむちゃくちゃ言
Well,
います
how do you
ねん。
keep your employees if you make them pay to work there?
自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。
I stir
な
up
んでグラウン
trouble.
ドが関係あんねん。
うちもそう思うんやけどな。支配人はそう思ってへんみたいで。
Who's the manager here? Is it the
正
underwear
直
guy?
なんぼ同伴したって常連さんも毎日何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃうし。
Man,
新規のお客さん
how
を
is
増や
this
さ
our
へんと
best competition?
頭
That's
打ちなのね
sad. The Grand is leagues above this.
なるほどな。
Looks like they're really desperate to beat the Grand here. Problem is, they're running out of steam. I bet they'd kill for some fresh clients. Yeah. 1982 Lamborghini. I guess maybe the Lamborghini just hasn't changed. We saw a Lamborghini outside in Osaka right now. And I'm like, there's no way they had that designed in the 80s. I guess they did. It just hasn't really changed all that much. Honestly, though, it's such a classic design. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? Probably just gonna ask everything. Hope you had a good stream, Dekacho. Beacon Pines. What is that? Were you playing that last time I saw you? I forget. Forgive me if I don't remember. My memory is like an amoeba. It just swims in and out of my ears and just goes on to parasitize some other being. The Grand Third. Visual novel game with multiple endings. Sounds familiar. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know me, I'm a chicken. I play games. I play Nintendo games, but now I'm playing the Sega game. Y'all know the deal. Hope you all are doing good. We're also talking about the Legend of Zelda Oracle games. They're on the online now on the Switch. Okay, how about you, Takako? Got any hobbies? Skiing? Oh, I guess it is December in the game. I'm like, it's July. Not in the game. It's December in the game. Oh, you think it's gonna be me, huh?
逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんな優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
I am somewhat familiar with the idea of a cabaret club. But, like, what is it for? What is the appeal of it? Is it just basically you come to this club to just hang out with girls and have them, like, is there like a roleplay thing? Do they pretend to be your girlfriend, or they're just like, hi, let's hang out? You're just paying to hang out with them and just talk about whatever. I feel like that's it. It's just like pay to drink alcohol with pretty ladies. And there's like male equivalents too. There's like, I remember the first time I went to Osaka, I saw this giant banner for what I thought was an anime, but it was an advertisement for a cabaret club where you like sit with host, I guess a host club, you know, like Oran High School host club. That sure was an anime, wasn't it? Why am I chatting this girl up like a tool? Damn, you forgot why I came in. Okay, what's my plan of attack? Ask about the hostesses here. I just wanted to, you know, lead the conversation. Oh, what's going on? Hey, I charged my controller today. What do you mean? What do you mean? Controller disconnected. Hello?
100人くらいおる。
100? How does this club even hold 100 people? I guess I'm out of battery? That's weird. Alright. Backup controller then. Right, no, wait, I can't use my backup controller until... I have to restart the game. Controller! Mouse and keyboard it is.
思いますけど。
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな。週に一度しか来んことかもあるし。
One shift a week.
同
I
じ
guess
席
they
に
just
つい
switch
て
out.
初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
おお、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
So many girls quit the turnover rate, man.
辞める？なんで？
To join the
うちは
grand?
上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
Damn.
競争が激しいっちゅうことか。せやけど、そない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか
suppose.
毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
Bingo! I like where this is headed. The color palette makes you forget that it takes place in December. I feel like it's mostly like Osaka to make it contrast. It's like I've noticed that Osaka has a warmer palette to kind of contrast the cooler Kamurocho. Kamurocho feels like it has a bit more like cool blues going on. That being said, like, even though it's Christmas season, it doesn't feel Christmassy. Even in Japan, when I went to Japan in November, they were like decorated for Christmas up the wazoo. Because, you know, even though it was November, it's not like they celebrate Thanksgiving over there. I did celebrate Thanksgiving in Japan, though, that year. Because I was visiting my friend who was working in Japan as a remote thing. And they had a Thanksgiving party for all the other remote workers. So it's like, in that one office room, in that one office building, it was Thanksgiving. And as soon as I walked out into the street again, it was like, what's a Thanksgiving? This is just, it's Christmas time. What do you mean? That was fun. That was fun. Bakazu, hello, how you doing? It's me, Mr. Majima. No, I'm not Majima. I've got the sunglasses. You wouldn't even know. You know what? I just realized he's not wearing the eye patch under the sunglasses. So the sunglasses are functioning as an eye patch right now. Man, I don't even know the story behind Majima's eye patch. I would have thought that since this game is before all of that, before any other Yakuza game, we'd know the story, but looks like it was even before that. Yeah, we're trying to steal the top cabaret girl from this cabaret to have join ours. It's going great, I think.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや？
のぞみさんですか？ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
Professional.
真面目。
Majime?
そう
Majima?
お客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やから、そういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼
Ah,
い
she
でたん
knows
で
the
す。
clientele.
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
ああ、せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然話題についていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。あ、今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレたら大変なことになってしまうから。
安心しいや。誰にも言わへんって。可愛いとこがあるやないか、そののぞみちゃんも。
We're just gossiping. Nice. Sounds like there's good reason why she's got a reputation for being the consummate hostess. She'll do just fine, even with the high rollers. Majima looking cool. He's just being Master Miller from Metal Gear Solid. Nice pilot shades. Man, this does remind me of like the early 90s. Only because when I was a kid, my dad used to always wear pilot shades. I don't know why. I don't even know where he put them. Like, I kind of want to like borrow them now. Because, you know, he has his own new updated, like, modern sunglasses. But the pilot shades, though, that's a classic look. Those never go out of style. Yamato is nice, very warm orange. In my mind, I was thinking of the fight we just had in the Tachibana real estate apartment. That, in my mind, looks very cool and blue. But what do I know about colors? I'm colorblind. Yeah. All dads wear pilot shades in those years, all thanks to Tom Cruise. You're right! I didn't even think about that. Frickin' Top Gun. Is that the reason? That's hilarious. You can still purchase pilot shades. I mean, yes, and then I was about to ask, but why was it so popular in the 90s? Common gave me the answer before I even asked it. That's why. Aviator Majima. I kind of want that as just like a keychain, just Majima with the shades.
店の中くらいサングラス外したらどうでっか。
Sunglasses
グ
indoors?
ランドの支配人は
Uh-oh. Who's that? I don't know a Majima. I never said Majima. Oops! What you?
ようこそ。
山形。
オデッセイ。楽しまれてますか。
これは山形はん。 オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やの。
すまんの。ちょっと外してもらえるか。
Uh-oh. I've been had.
お目当ては望みやね。
How'd you know?
さすがはうちとタメハル店の支配人や。話が早くて助かるわ。
Okay, I can't see. He can see why that's competition. I feel like this cannot compete with the Grand. The Grand has that band. It has shows. It makes shows out of rowdy customers. I can't see this place doing that. Oh, you think she's loyal to a fault?
トップのあんたがうんと言わな、ことは動かん。俺が説得しに来たんは、望みやのうてあんたや。
Eh?
山形。
Yeah, you can be our new cabaret girl.
俺が見たところ、この店、確かに繁盛しとるが、客層がおっさんに偏っとる。今
What,
は
am I just
それで
giving
も
him
いいな。
advice?
今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら、客層を広げんこと
Of
には頭打ち
course.
や。
I just buy his business and we can both be the Grand.
実は今、オデッセイは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しい。ちゃうか？
根拠はあるんやろうな。
The proof is that Takako just told me.
入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど、中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤して
Also,
な
I
いっちゅうことや。
apologize if I'm not reading chat. I had mentioned at the very beginning of this game that because this game doesn't have an English dub, I have to read the
マンツーマンが
subtitles.
基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
店内の教育もごっつ厳しいらしいじゃないか。ホステスのレベルを高く保てている反面、バイト気分の女の子はすぐ辞めてしまう。人数は確保したいが、そうは言って
See, that's the
ホステス
thing.
の品質を下げるわけにもいかん。
Majima, your sweet talk isn't getting you anywhere when you literally contradict yourself. I can see how you're a competition. Also, you suck.
ま、賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやね。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けど、その望みがおらんようになっても、今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか？
それで
I like how we're still having this conversation like in the just public room. I would assume we just go to the back room just like when Majima was talking to the Yakuza
明日に
guy.
でもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。
Money. Ho
それだけ
ho.
やない。今うちで教育しとる新人。若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。
Oh, proposing a
将来
trade
の一番
maybe?
バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけ。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族をこっちによこすと。
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたのとこには将来の売り上げを保証。
It's like whenever I play Catan with anybody,
そっちだけが得
they
を
make
す
the
る話で
deal
も
sound
ない。
like it's so beneficial for the both of us, even though it's way better for him.
敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
He's a diplomat, that's for sure.
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなのはこれ限りにしてもらいましょうか。
No promises, man.
これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいます。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうた。お勘定頼むわ。
Man, I just really like hearing the Kansai dialect.
今日は私
It sounds so
の大
cool.
声ちゅうことで。
空ごちそうさん。ほな。
It's like a stark difference from the prim and proper Japanese dialect that we're used to hearing in Tokyo. Oh, more cutscenes. Just real quick before I continue, let me catch up on chat. Moshi Moshi, Thanksgiving this. Yeah. Yeah, like for all I know, this could be sabotage, because maybe Majima's like, yeah, you know, just completely change your clientele, completely change your target audience, and just eschew what you've been known for, huh? So it sounds like it's a shift, but without proper preparation, it's just kicking their legs out from under them and leaving them to flounder. So I guess the point is, Majima doesn't really care whether or not Odyssey beats out the Grand. He really just cares whether he can make enough money to join the Yakuza again. So whether running the Grand helps him do that or not, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Wolf says he wanted to ask to limited run games announcements. All I know is the Castlevania Advance Collection. Is there something else that's been announced?
本当ですか? ああ。
本当ですか?
なんとか引き抜き成功や。
The Hana Bag of Trophy.
どうやってそんな。ま、いろいろあんね。
Oh, there's a
望
lot
みの
of
シフ
that.
トとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。わかりました。お疲れ様です。
It's been a hell of a day. Time to get some grub and pass the hell out. Takoyaki! Takoyaki! I want takoyaki! Let's go! Maybe we'll hit up Sodenbori Street tonight. You gotta. That's the only place we can go in this place. I'm wondering... Okay. I see the controller buttons, but my controller's not controlling. Alright. I'm just gonna save at the phone booth I'm literally at and then reload it. Just so I can change controllers. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I know who Limited Run Games is. Are you kidding me? They're like my favorite publisher, just because they work with Way Forward all the time to make all the Shantae games. Yeah, okay, you're talking about the retro announcements. Yeah, they made a new game engine that basically packages a bunch of emulators together so that you can run them on a bunch of different consoles. It's so cool. Tomba, Gex. So what about him? I love what they do. I know, there are a lot of people who hate the fact that it takes forever. Hold on, let me just, reset the game while I'm doing this. They hate the fact that it takes, forever to get their games. That's the trade-off, though. The fact that people aren't used to the way game... The fact that people are used to the way game distribution is, where, months ahead of time, the game's already been printed and pressed and day one patched. So, you're like, oh, you pre-order a game, it's out in, 2 months. Well, that's not the reality of it when you have to take pre-orders first. When you make the amount of games that matches the amount of people who ordered it, what happens is you can't start the process until you have the orders, and that can make it take a year. And it's just a lose-lose situation where they're before they're all right, we're gonna make 5,000 copies, and then everyone's like, oh my god, you're artificially limiting it. Wow, you're so greedy. I just want to be able to buy the game. All right, we'll just have open pre-orders, and then we'll just make it so that everybody gets a copy. You happy? They're not happy because then it takes a year. If it has to be between the two, I'd rather have the latter, because at the very least I can get a digital copy of the game and play it. But yeah, no, it just makes me sad that people don't realize that's why that is. I'm asking for takoyaki the same way a kid chants for getting McDonald's. We have takoyaki at home. I wonder how many Japanese households have a takoyaki maker, actually. Anybody have any insight into that? I'm curious. Hey! I wonder what the heat actions look like for Majima. Right. They're all like the heat actions from attacking a character from behind, right? Or like, oh wait, we're supposed to dodge and then heat attack. Right. I remember now. Frickin'. That's the Majima way. Chunk him out. Oh god. I hate it. What? I gotta get used to Majima's fighting style. I can't just treat him like Kiryu. Not if I want to go fight a Mr. Shakedown. Oh, you know what though? Oh, that's gonna make fighting Mr. Shakedown super like risky. If everything you do has to come from a dodge. Been thinking of, if you ever get around to making games, your entertainment studio, look into a publisher. Yeah, there's a bunch of publishers that look into making like smaller indie titles real. Like, it's not just limited run games. There's like there's this company I know of in the UK, I think they're called Super Rare Games. They do the kind of the same thing. They publish games like Human Fall Flat and other like titles that aren't necessarily what limited run would make. I'd say focus on just getting your games out there though. Like one step at a time. Because, you know, a publisher is not even gonna give a second look to a game unless, you know, it's a game they know is good. Limited run, they have to pick and choose their games carefully. Mahjong, oh no, I don't know how to play Mahjong. I know how to play Mahjong, but like, I feel like I'm even worse at it than Shogi. There's easy make kits for almost everything, even takoyaki? Irashaimase. I'm gonna get some of these health items. There you go. I keep forgetting that I have to buy like everything at once. It's like putting stuff in a shopping cart. Yeah. Ooh, let's look at the magazines. What's new this time? I want to read Shonen King. Is that different from the last one? I can't tell. Pelican Road, Lock the Superman. I'm still like amazed that there's a Famicom magazine in here. Like, how did they get the okay from Nintendo to do that? Nah, it's all the same. Snapping people's necks. That's right, he's not Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu's never killed a man. Goro Majima? He's never left a man alive. Thank Twig, what's up? Yeah, indie games. One thing at a time. You can have big dreams, but you gotta think about it piecemeal. You try to think of everything at once, and then nothing gets done. Hi. You want to tussle? Oh! Oh, with the orange! Oh, with his steel-toed boots and everything. Majima's so fancy. I can't wait until they get more styles for him. I can tell they're gonna be way more stylish than Kiryu's. Have some vitamins. See you later. Oh, I remember this. This is that one restaurant in Yakuza 7 where they're like, oh, did you know the dipping sauce is so good, that's why they put it in the machine, and they would go out of business otherwise. Sorry, Ichiban, just pulling your leg. That's not true. Ramen restaurant. Let's get the regular ramen. Yum yum. This restaurant is very real in Osaka. I haven't eaten here because it always feels like a kind of a waste to eat ramen in Osaka when there's all the takoyaki and the kushikatsu and all the other street foods. But you know what? I feel like next time I go, I should. What's this? Daiko Kudo Ragu. I probably said that completely wrong. No, Daikoku Doragu. Yeah, okay. Daikoku drugstore. I feel like this is supposed to be that, what's that store? It's like a famous drugstore in Japan with like... I don't know, it's like Ma something. Stamina. There you go. Now I feel confident if I come across Mr. Shakedown. Confident enough. You're thinking about launching 2 different game jams? You don't even know how to make a game jam? Yeah, that's the thing. That's a lot. That's a lot to try to do, like, all at once. You gotta learn the ins and outs first. Get your name out there. Like, become someone that people know and, like, can trust to run these things. If you start 2 right away and you mismanage both, then people aren't gonna work with you ever again. Menacing voice. You think this is a joke, pal? Huh? What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. There a fight going on down there? Your favorite style is one I don't have yet. Yeah, I don't really have any style yet. Oh, he's got a freaking machete? What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons. Sharp-eyed man. You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. I mean, it's a nice sword. I'll get it to put on a wall or something. You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. But you will. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Weapon seller, I need your strongest weapons. You can't handle my strongest weapons. Test? The hell you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine. You want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Am I about to learn a weapon style with Majima? I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. Kono Bakara! Whoa, what is this music? Whoa! Whoa! That's red! It's like a freaking 80s kung fu movie, hell yeah! Like this music. Oh, it's funky, I love this! Holy shit! Yeah, that's it! That's rad! We're doing it! Oh my god. Oh my god. Reminds me of Virtua Fighter. It reminds me of part of the Yakuza 7 that I don't want to talk about. See, that's the thing. I'm so excited for what this game could possibly hold, because I have high expectations after seeing everything that's in Like a Dragon. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen. But he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch! You fail. I'm just here on the stairs. Yeah, well, what do you expect giving me a shit sword like this? That staff you got's way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. The sword did not choose him. Put it back! Put it back in the pedestal. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. The hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumors said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down, and for what? You fraud! Yeah, that's right, run away. Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. It's too late. I've been heard. Eh? Nani? Yo, wait, it's him. It's Komeki. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the Riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. Yeah, he is my Bacchus. This is cool. This is rad. What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotenbori. Lemonade Cafe! Thanks for giving a shout out to Haru Kamen. How was the Fortnite? Hope it was a fun time doing your weeklies, dailies. I don't know how Fortnite works. But hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. Y'all go welcome on in, mod of the channel, Lemonade Cafe. Go give her a follow. She's also playing through the Yakuza games, but going through Like a Dragon these days. I'm excited. I'm excited. All this Yakuza, this game, this series has been slept on for entirely too long, and I'm doing my part as a streamer to present it to everybody. You're winning, but also not winning. Good enough. Good enough. Welcome on in, y'all. So this guy is teaching us battle styles, and I guess we're about to learn a weapon one, which is gonna be really cool because I like the idea. Like Kiryu, all fists, and you know, sometimes the sofa. Majima, he can use a bat. He can definitely use a bat. As long as we're all here, why did I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. No, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. That's the best part of Majima. Now don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already this young man will most certainly pass. Gas. Say what? What the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. And you also said, holy shit. If that doesn't tell me everything I need to know, I don't know what does. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration. Just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They would be less dumb, stray thoughts and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation live or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen, I've had a long-ass day, and I'm tired as a dog. A mad dog. Let's make this quick. So he says yes. I assume you have no objections, Fei Hu. If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now what will it be? This man in arms is an arms dealer. He can procure you most anything you might want. Huh. Nah, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat. That's the best weapon. You have a good eye. Good eye, Majima. I mean, Ichiban Kasuga uses one. Haru did your weeklies because you bought the battle pass? Ah. Battle passes. Even Pokemon Sleep has a sleep pass. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm still committing to only using Pokemon Sleep as a sleep tracker, but oh my goodness. It is hilarious that it has one. Like, what is the point? It's a sleep pass. Like, what do I even unlock? All I need to do is catch some Pokemon. I caught a Totodile, that's all I need. I just want a team of all Totodiles. You know what kind of sucks for Pokemon Sleep? Because I'm colorblind, I don't think I'll ever notice if I ever get a shiny Pokemon. I heard it's even possible for your Snorlax to be shiny. So, like, what if like, one comes to be recruited in the morning and it's so shiny and I'm just like, well, I want this Totodile instead. I just never would have known. Oh, this should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now, begin. Whoa, I thought that said shitty-eyed man. Slugger style. Press right, change now. Okay. Oh. 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 Boom, ba-da-da, boom. Boom, ba-da-da-da. Oh. I like it. Try mastering the strong defensive potential that a bat offers. Defensive? When you guard, you're less likely to be staggered. Use the bat to protect yourself. Got it. You answered Sword Cane? Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, I read that. I read it in my head. They do a lot of like graphic stuff, right? That's good. Yeah. Like, Capcom's been killing it lately. They need all the help they can get, I think. Like, they can just focus on making the game play the best it can, and they can hire, like, studios with good graphics technology to make it look the best, and then everybody wins. What's the guard button? I forgot. LB. Yeah. Attack me. Attack me. Attack me, do it. Try pretending to hit me and hit me. I like that little doghouse in the back. I wonder where the dog is. Use Slugger style to defeat Feihu. Look at that, he's running like he's carrying a sword. I feel like I'm playing Metal Gear Rising. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's like wielding it like an Anfa. That's cool! Yeah. They helped with Hi-Fi Rush. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, Capcom hiring a company that did like graphics for a game that's very similar to Devil May Cry, and animations rather. Well, of course they'd want that. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remembered using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think of a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Feihu. Shows what I know. So, Feihu, right? What do you think of my bat work? You passed with flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapon shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't really interested in the conventional stuff. Ha, so much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. Tutorial. A tutorial. That was your favorite move. Is that infinite? Do you just like combo the bat infinitely? That's cool. It's already Mad Dog-esque. I'm assuming he can equip stuff like Tonfas and whatever, and that animation probably makes a little more sense. Or like a nunchuck, maybe? This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Longhua. Wow. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. And? He says it wasn't your average weapons store. What exactly is it then? Yeah, in order to in order to order a custom-made saber, you have to order the dandan noodles extra spicy. There you go.
Hi.
Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader. You're a smith, is what you're saying. Oh, what? Do you make them on the grill that you cook noodles on? I kind of want to eat here, though. Like, I have a feeling that when it comes to Japan and all the underground shady dealings, even though they're fronts for, like, Yakuza businesses and whatnot, I feel like a restaurant run by the Yakuza secretly would actually serve really good food. Like, they probably have this philosophy where if you're gonna do something, do it right. So even though they're, like, acting as a tax shelter or maybe, like, as just a hideout, they probably, like, also just want to run the place real good. So they can keep operating legally, basically. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. Gotta go. Okay, Wolf, have a good one. Hope to see you back soon. Bat Chuck, yeah. Dragon Tiger and Nilsa holds agents to locate weapons, gear, other equipment, hired to hunt down. What is this, like Palicos and Monster Hunter? Put the agent skills to use. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different.
Hi.
Our goal in all of this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over, but some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically, you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. That's actually really cool. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. So we're like grave robbing ancient emperors and stuff just to bring their weapons to me. Hell yeah. Look at that sink in the back. It's got one of those inbuilt soap dispensers. Like, yeah, that's what they look like in Japan, with the bulb of soap. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward. Private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there. Naturally, that was only a test. Ha! You one slippery eel. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would ya? Hell yeah, Majima and I are on the same page. Hey, yeah, you customer for that side of business too? You wait, I fix you a feast. I've always said, "Aya" is an expression that needs to be more common. It just works all the time. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why's that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing you worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah? All right. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. Okay, bye. Yeah, the wilderness near Osaka. I have no idea how far away that is. Yeah, Osaka... I don't know what Osakan suburbs quite look like. Every time I've gone to Osaka, the Airbnb I've gone to is like just in the middle of the city. It's not like on Dotonbori or anything like that. Prime location though, could you imagine? Here come the men in black. Yeah. Hey, I'm supposed to be guarding. Stop it. Home run! I'm trying to do a heat action up here, man. It's like every time I see the heat action marker, it goes away right when I go to press it. I'm not sure what the timing is. Maybe it's the same as the other heats, where I have to do it like during a dodge or something. Oh, hello?
What am I going to do? Oh, what to do?
You want to show off the weapon searching? Oh, I can do it right away? I mean, I can try it. I'm afraid it might be like the business in Yakuza 7, where it's like an involved minigame that you can just do for hours. It's really funny. From all the people I know who have played Yakuza Like a Dragon, for some reason, I'm the only one who didn't immediately just do the entire business minigame in one sitting. Like, everyone else just got into it and just shotgunned it, like, instantly. To the point where they kind of broke the game because it gives you so much money to work with. But, you know, like this game, a lot of stuff is gated behind money, so you just, like, get too much too early. It's nice to have, but also you miss out on so much of the business stuff because a lot of the stuff you unlock for that minigame happens over the course of the story. So you miss out. Well, I love the sub-stories where, like, somebody walks in the frame and just leaves when they realize, oops, I'm not supposed to be here.
You! Excuse me?
Huh? I'll go to the store after whatever this is.
Well, the thing is...
You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it, then.
Yes, what I'm trying to say is...
My shoes? Listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out.
I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend?
I am like 20-something to 30-something, ma'am. What is happening here? Yeah, Majima, just leave before any trouble happens. You don't know. You don't know who's gonna, like, instantly put something on you. Say what? Am I hearing you right?
I said please be my boyfriend. Please. Pretty please.
What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean, like, you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell?
Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. He would be my one and only.
But boyfriend? Right, okay. Back it up a step of 6. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. There's only one partner for Majima, and it's Kiryu-chan. He has eyes only for him. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you've won. What, is this a competition now? Little lady? Let's start as friends. I take that as a proposal. I've got no interest in women. Yeah, he only has interest in Kiryu. This is the answer. Sorry, darling. I got no interest in women. I feel like that's true. I don't know Majima, but it feels like the answer.
Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a problem at all.
Very supportive.
But if you don't mind, could you set aside your preferences and be my boyfriend for today?
What are you talking about, girly?
Oh, darn it. I've let out a few details, haven't I?
Yeah, a little bit.
I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend.
Excuse me? Pretend?
Yes, you see, my father is visiting from back home, and he is demanding to meet my boyfriend.
And you let this lie progress this far because...
For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up, and I told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kind of like the blade of a knife.
That is very specific. But you know, you could just buy somebody an eye patch. Why did... What? Did you just see the sign on the front of the Grand Cabaret? It's like, there, that's him. That is oddly specific. Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the buttons?
I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went.
Well, you're lucky there, I suppose. Just walking down the street.
Then Dad started saying I had to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so here I am, and I've got a big problem.
Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. I have a feeling that this is going to actually happen.
Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some stranger man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while?
I'm busy right now. I have to go see a shop about some weapons. Sorry, I'm busy, and you painted yourself into this corner. I'm taking a pass. Find yourself another actor, lady.
You're right. Who in their right mind would accept a ridiculous request like this? I'm sorry I wasted your time. I'll keep looking for someone who fits my boyfriend's description. Okay, a thin man who wears an eye patch, go body does it, a knife. I just need to find someone else like that.
Good luck. E. Oh man, wait. Where's the Where is the? Oh, here we go. Where's the shop? I was lost for a second. A dragon and a tiger. Even more side plots. Oh boy. The doll girl? What's that girl doing by herself? She lost? When Twig played the business game, you'd reach the next milestone, do a story for a bit, then the next milestone, then story. See, that's probably how you're meant to do it. What is happening? What is this? Hello? Nouveau reach. Okay. Well, you're about to get baseball batted. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know what you expected, Mr. Goldman. Did I get a lot of money from that? I feel like I might have. I have a lot more money than I thought I did. Are you like the Goldman in freaking Dragon Quest? That would make sense. Hi, Money Slime. It's the Goldman.
Huh?
Ah! Feihu, we run out of eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted.
What?
You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san. How are you? I'm sorry you had to see that.
Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs.
Look, when your wife asks you about eggs, you get eggs. Speaking as a chicken, you have to understand it is very important.
Best prices at market next town over.
You're relentless. All right. I'll be back with them soon.
Oh, while you're there, could you look for equipment for Majima-san too?
What? But I've never done agent work. You want Feihu to do what?
We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Feihu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money.
Go for an omelet. Sounds good to me. Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly?
This is what we do, Majima-san.
Whoa! Why am I getting flashbacks to Metal Gear Solid 5? When you're deploying all your PMCs out. Not PMCs, but all your diamond dogs out. Holy crap. Hercules Sporting Goods. Dispatch agents to known locations in Japan. Expenses are lower than compared to overseas. Hercules Sporting Goods. Is this just a picture of a real-ass place? I think it is. I think this is a real picture, but then they probably like painted over the signs. Regular sporting goods shop. Oh, like Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. Okay. All right. Complete in real time. Oh, I see. You give him extra funds. What, for my own pocket? I can just wait 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll just wait 5 minutes.
Okay, search request done. Next time you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner.
A little tip to get them to work harder, huh? Makes sense. All right, good luck, Feihu.
But they don't tip in Japan.
Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return so you can come pick up what I find. Longwa, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. I've dispatched an agent. Sending the MSF from Mother Base. Let's go.
Hello, Feihu not back yet.
Okay. Can I at least get my noodles to go? I ordered some dan-dan. I love dan-dan noodles, by the way. They got just the right amount of spice. I can't have it too spicy anymore these days, though. I see. So it really is like the Palico sending in Monster Hunter and or the... Sorry. And or the MSF stuff. Alright, that's fine. I can deal with that. Alright, let's go talk to flustered young woman. Time to be eye patch boyfriend. I will say all the wrong answers. On purpose. Wolf's back. Welcome back. Thank Twig, you go to Target for eggs because they're the cheapest. 18 for 179. I'm sorry, what Target is selling eggs for 179? That is amazing. That you do not get eggs that cheap in California. How? I need to just like take a trip over to your Target. I'll fly out, get some eggs, and come back. Wow. I don't make my own. Can't do it. Haven't you found someone else qualified to do the job yet?
No, not yet. So far, the one and only thin man who wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous hair kind of like the blade of a knife has been you.
Somehow I ain't surprised.
If I can't find someone, my dad will make me marry a suitor he arranged. Please, are you sure you won't pretend to be my boyfriend? Please, please.
Oh, all right. It's an acting gig. The girl's in a pickle, all right. Who want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine, you painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend.
Yes, I'm so glad I didn't lose her. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Also, I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
I'm Goro Majima.
I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan.
Goro-chan? We just met. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? Well, I'm supposed to be pretending to be her longtime boyfriend.
No, I know it's just pretend. But if we are in a romantic relationship, we can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable.
If you say so.
Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going. Like, right now.
What, your dad's like right behind you or something? I like all the banners with a drinking man. He was a running man, now he's a drinking man. And unless he continues to be a running man, he's gonna be a beer belly man. What? I'm getting exhausted already, and what's this about going? Going where?
Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we meet my dad over dinner. The three of us.
You didn't say it was today. We gotta meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go, why don't you? Bing, bang, boom.
Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is.
Well, you don't even know what kind of a man I am. You're in for a complicated time.
We have to go now, Goro-chan. Gotta move on.
Damn, I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. Sub-story begin! Comment says you don't think you can get one egg for 179. It must be even worse in New York, I can imagine.
So, Goro-chan, this is where we meet my father.
Isn't it just a burger place?
I only have two requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him.
You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Is he the Hulk? Is he Bruce Banner? Your dad get pissed off easily?
Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. And he babies me more than he should, but underneath it all, he's as good as a father I could ask for.
Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too.
You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that.
Got it. Make it happen on purpose. No problemo. Reward schmaward.
So let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now.
Excuse me? I need a backstory? What, like a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
You've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out and drives and watching movies.
A dentist? Now I gotta know about teeth? If only Wookie was here, she could tell me.
And your favorite food is the omelet rice I make, okay?
Alright, do you use ketchup? Do you use cheese? This is a very important information. Again, anything to do with eggs. What was that all now?
I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized?
Committed to memory. Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details?
Fine, from the top.
6 months, dentist, drives, watching movies, you love the omelet rice. I'll give it my best shot.
There he is. Dad, over here.
Man, I'm old enough to be his brother. So this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up.
Goro-chan, this is my father.
Hello, I'm Coco's father. Pleased to meet you. Watch, it's gonna... If I know Yakuza, we're gonna reveal that, like, oh, I just hired somebody to pretend to be my father, and she just has this whole pretend life with a pretend family, and she's actually a government agent trying to find people who would date little girls on the street. Oops. Pleased to meet you. Got it memorized. Only if I'm voiced by Quentin Flynn. We managed to avoid drowning. What's your job? Right now, I'm an actor. I'm playing the role of your daughter's boyfriend. Do I get the part?
This is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san.
Didn't you say we had to call ourselves Goro-chan? You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? The first impression's key. What do I open with? Pleased to meet you. I'm delighted to meet you, Father. Please make my miso soup every morning. I'm hungry. Goro hungry. Father Coco-chan, please make my miso soup every morning. I'm already married to her and living under your roof. I'm sorry. Preemptively, I am bumming off of you. Is that a marriage proposal, Goro-kun? And why was it directed at me? Actually, that's a good point. Right, Cocoa-san, please make my miso soup every morning. Cocoa-san. Well, I'm glad you're asking the right person, I guess, but is now really the time for this? What an odd fellow. Still, my Cocoa has a few screws short herself. A man like you might actually be a pretty good fit for her.
Dad, don't call me dumb. Especially not in front of my boyfriend.
Well, that seemed to go well. Somehow. At least her dad thinks I'm the amusing type. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon. Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist. Yet, here you are. In the flesh. In the miso soup. It's really cool when you get miso soup at a restaurant in Japan. Like, you go to a Japanese restaurant in America, and the miso soup is just made by, like, a pre-made broth mix, and it has maybe, like, 2 pieces of tofu in it. In Japan, they go all out. Like, you can get miso soup with vegetables in it. You get it with meat in it. Like, I went to a sushi restaurant. They served me miso soup with a whole ass shrimp in it. Like, just swimming around in there. No, it wasn't still alive, but it might as well have been. Like, it wasn't a small shrimp either. It barely fit in the soup bowl. Like, You just giving that out for free? Hell yeah. So good. Rexadecimal, what's up? You know it do be Yakuza time. Master Asia, hello. Yeah, it do be a quest. I'm getting all the answers wrong on purpose because that's the Majima way.
See, Dad, I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you.
Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination. So I'm really quite shocked.
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I?
Well, they do seem to be on good terms. And her dad's a decent guy too. Stern yet decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Cocoa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Cocoa mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I'm a Yakuza. I'm a Yakuza dentist. Okay, question. Just really quick. Answer as fast as possible. Is the reward for getting this all right worth it? Or can I just get everything wrong? I will answer this question with I'm a Yakuza in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's already too late, but the first one said it went well. Cabaret is accurate though. Yakuza is also almost accurate, but not at the moment. Alright, let's go. Yakuza. I'm a Yakuza dentist. I'm a Yakuza dentist. Yakuza! I seem to recall Coco was saying you were in the medical field.
Stop joking around, Goro-chan. You silly. You're really a dentist, right?
Ah, joke. Right. I was just playing. I got so nervous I blurted out what I used to do. Oh! What you used to do?
Oh, no! Dr. Majima is a dentist. A dentist! Remember you said you'd pull my bad tooth soon.
Majima, no. Majima. Yeah, I'll write that rotten tooth right out of there. I'm a cavity assassin. Damn it, I forgot about the dentist bit. My dad's looking skeptical. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Cocoa?
Oh, well, that's...
I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun.
But...
Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Coco-chan in a way that might make him more suspicious. She stopped me in the street. We sat next to each other at a movie. Coco-chan ran into me while eating toast just like my animes. I know the movie's the right answer, though. Oh, Coco-chan had a piece of toast in her mouth and she ran right into me. That's how we met, just like the anime. Really? That sounds awfully like an anime. Yeah, it was like a scene straight out of a manga. She was on her way to my office and it's just like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah, I turned the corner and wham! Toast everywhere. Goro-chan helped me pick up the crumbs, and then it turned out I was going right to his workplace. Why, though? But Majima-kun is a dentist, so you were running to the dentist with toast in your mouth? Why would you be eating just before having your teeth looked at? That was pushing it a little too far. He's gotta be suspecting something by now. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive?
Dad! Why would you put him on the spot like that?
I'm sorry, Cocoa, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Miso soup.
Dad,
That's why I need to ask Majima-kun. What about Cocoa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I find it funny how, like, people kind of go at Otacon for saying the Japanese animes line, but in the context of the game, it's not like, oh my god, this is so cool, it's just like my Japanese animes. Oh, no, it's more like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? There's like a ninja and like a bandana man. This is like This is like a freaking anime where I'm in danger because they're about to blow this place up with fighting moves or something. Like, it's not like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like, oh my god, I am in danger. So, you know what? In that sense, it really is. Like, if you think about what's happening in that scene, the cyborg ninja with the sword, yeah, no, I don't blame him. I think what makes it, like, more narmy but also charmy is the fact that he says one of my Japanese animes. Because, you know, back then, anime wasn't as mainstream, so you had to specify it's Japanese anime. But also, like, it's my Japanese anime.
I'm in danger.
The reward for getting it wrong is also good? Oh my god, there's a reward for getting it wrong? Hell yeah, I'm glad I'm getting it wrong then. I don't like tricking him, but I told Coco-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. Oh, the omelet rice. I don't know about the innocent and childlike. That seems kinda sus. I'm gonna go with she's so cute. It's the way she looks. She's so cute! Well, that's true enough. Coco does take after her mother. But Majima-kun, if I had to give my daughter away, I want her husband to be a man who can see beyond her appearance. He needs to appreciate her for what's inside. Takes after her mother. I'm thinking of Lucky Star, where, like, Konata's dad, like, you see pictures of Konata's dad with Konata's mom, and her mom also looks like a small anime girl, even though she was already, like, 40-something or something. Okay, probably 30-something. I guess in the picture's like 20-something, but still, though.
Dad?
I thought he'd be happy if I complimented his daughter, but I guess I should have praised her personality or something.
Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up.
Sure, honey. Don't fall in. The omelet rice is also wrong because just wondering your cooking is almost as suspicious as it looks. But, like, I was told about the rice. Wow, that's okay. That's just mean. The fact that you can get it wrong for something you were told to say. Okay, omelet rice is correct. That would be so messed up. Okay. Wait a sec. With her powder in her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn. Awkward. Well, that just happened. They fly now? Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? The jig is up! The jig is up! You knew? Metal Gear is one of our most secret black projects. Metal Gear, we've had a couple of run-ins in the past. You knew all along? Guess the jig is up. Of course! I could see through you two from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Why'd you go along with the dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. Wow, okay, I see. This is why there's a reward for getting it all wrong. The father sees the error of his ways. Oh my goodness, this actually works out so well. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Don't tell me that you want me to be her boyfriend. Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Yeah, you know what? Anybody she brings can't be worse than me. It still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she's trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah, pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Wow. Overall, they designed these sub-stories with the intent they don't want you worrying about getting the right answer. You did the quest, that's good enough. See, the thing that makes me not believe that, like, I'm sure maybe most of them are, but the fact that you get the producer quest so early on and you only get the reward for doing it right, I am just now paranoid for every single sub-story in this game going forward from that. The fact that there is a reward for that, and it sounds like it's decent. But, I don't know. I haven't played this game past this point before, so... If most of the sub-stories from here on out don't penalize you, or rather, like, still give you something, then that's good. I wouldn't have known that, but that's good.
Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence?
Welcome back, Koko-chan. So, listen. Your dad actually knew. Majima-kun. Yes? Kokoa, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about, after all.
Dad? I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right?
Yes, I can see there's no longer any need.
Really? Awesome!
It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel.
Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Goro-chan, your performance today was pretty rough. I bet my dad's going to know you were faking.
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh well, I'll deal with that if it comes up. Take this with my thanks anyway.
I got a bulletproof glass amulet? Whoa, that sounds amazing. Whatever it is.
Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief.
That's good.
Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel.
Yeah, when you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction, so he doesn't have to worry about you. Isn't her dad just like right there, though? He is clearly able to hear our conversation.
I'll try. Bye now.
Wow, they didn't even kiss goodbye. Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
Oh, am I gonna get a reward from him? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Eh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. That, oh my god, his eyes. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, just not at all. That's why I'd like it if you'd be my daughter's real boyfriend. Alrighty then. How old is she? Excuse me? What'd you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Oh. Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust our future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending, that's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. I was about to say, like, it makes it sound like, hey, you know my wife's dead, how about you marry me? Jeez. What? Well, damn. Well, now Majima can't weasel his way out of this one because he literally said to Kokoa that he's not into women. You just say what I think you did.
Yeah, Dad, what's all this about?
Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. He just doesn't want to deal with it. Oh, Majima. Oh, Majima. Don't worry, you'll find the right person, but you'll also fight the right person. It's gonna be Kiryu. Just you wait. Just you wait. By the end of this game, I have a feeling. That's my pager. 65810 and 29 McDragon, Tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. Oh, I see. Wait, who's back? Oh, yeah, that's funny. Because, yeah, is it... who said it? Was it ThinkTwig that said that if you just pay off the timer, they just, like, as soon as you walk out, they'll have it? And that makes sense. Now, where the hell is the equipment store? Oh, don't tell me it's all the way across. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, the ideal man. She's ideal for you. You're ideal for her, and also me. If it's okay to join Discord, of course it's okay to join Discord. Absolutely. The link is always in the link is always available at the end of stream, but if you're not around at the time, here you go. Right there. Oh! You're a good man. I literally snap people's necks. This is true. Goro Majima has always killed a man. Ow. Yeah, the game's tutorial didn't really tell me how the heat actually worked for the bat style. I'm seeing it pop up. I need to, like, pay attention to it. I will say there is no minimum requirements to being in the Discord. If you just want to be there for the emotes, plenty of people do that. I don't mind. Don't even worry about it. Xandra sneaks back into chat while slowly putting away sleeping cap. Good morning. Did you get plenty of Pokemon sleep today, Xandris? How's it going? Dun. Can you say one thing with the controls from Yakuza 0 onwards the games never tell you? Yeah, sure, what is that? We got equipment search results! Visited an old rundown shopping district near Sotenbori. Managed to sneak into the store, despite suspicious looks from the shoppers. That sounds like the title, as if, yeah, you know those games? Well, here you go. That shopping center... I think that shopping center in real life, I think I've been there. Like, it recently, like, not rebranded, but it's recently been getting famous for being full of anime stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the reason for that is because it's half owned by Book Off. I've noticed. Like, 3 of the floors are dedicated to Book Off stuff. There's one... So it's like, there's a little mini shop for just video games, there's a mini shop for just anime figures, there's a mini shop for just clothes. Like, that, I understand now. It's nothing you can't get in any other Book Off location, but it is nice that it's so big. I will say, if you're going there for video games, don't bother, it's not... they're expensive there. What is that? Oh, that's a person's mouth. Things get awkward. Negotiation. Resounding success. Mission went even better than hoped. Negotiation partner's mom steps in? Huh? They're making up stories. Look, okay. I know this is the 80s. Like, we only have Feihu's account. But if this was an Instagram story, my god. Here you can receive the equipment, item recipes, parts, or assets found by your agent is really ready for use. Recipes are great. If the name is not shown in the crafting menu, not shown parts, equipment, dispatch agents to various locations, craft it cheaper than buy it. Equipment, recipe, parts? Not bad, Feihu, not bad. I am not a professional agent, but next time we'll call on one of the agents in our network. I will continue looking for more agents as well. I hope to expand our network to get better information on powerful equipment and acquire more resourceful agents. As you might imagine, the more valuable equipment, the harder it is to get. Makes sense, I guess. If you got a one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. In those cases, the agents can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I can then recreate the item in my workshop. But you need parts for that, so get parts. We have some spare ones here. You can have them for free, you lucky man. Lead ingot. Oh, I see. This is like Yakuza 7, where you can craft stuff at that one lady's shop. timber. Okay, I have a lot of things. Thank you. Flintstone. Flintstone. Granddad. You can find parts at regular shops too. Look around in Shofukucho. You bring parts, we make equipment. You bring money too, otherwise we no eat. Okay. I can craft or sell you more of any equipment you already obtained in the past. Getting just a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count though. Got it. I send agents out to find recipes and parts for you to make me awesome weapons and protective gear. Sounds good. I gotta start saving up so I can afford all that. Wait, they who? Eggs? Where eggs? Oh yeah. Egg. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so busy with the equipment search that I forgot all about shopping. To be fair, the informant's mother came into the picture. Again. Majima-san, it will take some time to make preparations for a more substantial equipment search. Sure, take your time, and also get those eggs. I'll find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. Egg. Holding L2 or your controller's equivalent makes your heat move, prevents it from appearing in case you don't want to use up your meter. Oh, okay, so in case you just want to like do a regular triangle attack. I see. That's interesting. That's good. Yeah, I'm assuming that like it's more for strategic reasons if you want to like keep your heat more. Heat more, your Pokemon. Man, I will say, with these maps being smaller than Yokohama, the events are very dense. You can't go 3 steps without finding a new sub-story. I haven't even done the doll one yet. Oh, you took it that way? I see. But no, that's not the right answer. I don't get it. What's this? A lover spat in public? Alright, let's see what Otacon here is up to. We all know that Otacon is cursed when it comes to women. Oh, so close, but still wrong. You need to use your imagination on that one.
Huh?
Oh, don't gloat. Can't we just drop it? But...
What?
What's all the ruckus about? Your kids are being awful loud in front of the shop. That's bad for business. My boy Hal. Otacon. Oh, yeah, sorry. So, spill it. What's got you two flying off the handle? Eh? A crossword puzzle? Oh, wow. You know, I never considered that you could do crossword puzzles in Japanese. That's interesting. You know what? I should do that. I should just start doing crossword puzzles in... Is that a G? There's like a letter G. There's English letters in here. Wait, how does that work? Oh, yes. Crossword puzzles are so easy. I just fill in every square with a letter Z because crosswords put me to sleep. Imagine he draws a gun. Look, it's just like JoJo. You fold the paper over and then there's a gun coming out. It's this. Junior Jumble, though. Some picture you drew out of squares has you that worked up? What the hell? Thanks for the hydrate. Sorry, I've got Undertale on the mind because Super Ninbao's been playing it lately. Hey, if we end early enough, we might be able to raid him. Yo, y'all like that? I don't even know if he's streaming today, actually. I should probably check. It's not a drawing, it's a crossword puzzle. A crossword puzzle? Yes, it's a puzzle with square grids in which you write answers to clues. Each letter of the answer has to fit in a designated square to solve the clue. I know how crosswords work. I guess maybe they're not that common in Japan. But yeah, I should probably do crosswords in Japanese so I can brush up on my katakana and hiragana. Oh man, if they have kanji crosswords, that's it. I'm Jover. There's no way I would be able to do something like that. With this puzzle, once the grids are completely filled, several letters taken procedures use form one word or phrase at the end. How about that? That's what's hip and happening these days. It does sound kind of fun. Riding around aesthetic, welcome on it. Is this a Dame Dane moment? Well, we're playing as Majima, so it's actually more like a Suna in the I love you Todokeo moment. But either way, we're gonna have a fun time. Welcome on in. Usually they are, but the puzzle Kokun made is too hard. I'm over it. Kokun? Oh, that would be me. I'm Kosaku. This is my girlfriend, Shizuku.
Hi. Hello, nice to meet you.
So you two make puzzles and get each other to solve them? You must really like these things. Yes, that's true, but... Huh? Oh, blah. I'm over it. I don't want to work on this stupid puzzle anymore. I'm happy you made this for me, but can I give up? No, absolutely not. Huh? Why? Because you just can't quit. I'll help guide you to the answers. We can solve it together. I bet the solution to the puzzle is like, it forms the sentence, will you marry me? And it's like, oh no, I worked so hard on this. Like, I can't let this moment be ruined though. You're sucking all the fun right out of this by being so intense, Kokun. I don't want to do it. Oh no, you have to, please. I said I don't want to anymore. 100%, it's better be a marriage proposal. I'll be so disappointed. What a breaker! Nice Majima emote. Sorry to intrude. Have fun solving puzzles and finding about it or whatever. Just keep it down, will you? Oh, yes. Sorry. Excuse me, may I have your name? Huh? Majima. Majima-san, I have a huge favor to ask. May I have a moment? Say what? Oh, you know what? I think I know this restaurant in real life in Osaka. It's like, in real life, it's not a sushi place. It's like a meat place, and people line up to get like all these grilled yakinikus. It's really expensive, but I bet it's really good. I didn't buy it because, again, when I visited Dotonbori, it's like, I want all the takoyaki, I want all the kushikatsu, I want all the street food. I can't even begin to think about like expensive sit-down food when I'm here. Whoa, whoa! So when you solve your puzzle, it becomes your proposal to Shizuku-chan? That's some real creative shit! I know it! Oh my god! Shh! Majima-san, keep your voice down! Oops, sorry. Just trying to say it's real clever. Romantic too, I guess. Majima, what do you know about romance? You just pretended to be a little girl's boyfriend and, like, just completely ruin her dentist fantasy. Oh, thank you. I didn't count on her being so stubborn that she can't solve a single clue. Ouch, that's a tough one. Yeah, that's where you come in. Majima-san, can you help Shizuku-san solve the puzzle? Huh? Help her solve it? Why do I gotta do that? If I keep hounding her... Oh, no, this is just the crab place. I'm sorry. It is a crab place in real life. You saw it too? Hell yeah. When's the last time you went to Osaka? I was in Japan this past April, and it was a fun time. I've also been to Japan in 2017, but... yeah, it's very different, because this last time I went with my parents, because they want to travel now that they're retired. It's really fun, but at the same time, I have to go at a completely different pace, since they can't walk as fast as they used to be fair. But in Japan, you walk everywhere, so there's not much we can do about that. It is very hard to travel, it is. Things are just... at least things are opening back up. At least things are, like, being okay. I believe just before... oh, no, like, just after I went, the restrictions lifted, like, fully for going to Japan. So, while I still had to do a bunch of, like, paperwork and stuff and get these QR codes made, now you can just go again. They really need that tourism, I suppose. If I keep hounding her, she'll totally blow her lid and tear it up or something. Please? My whole future is riding on this. Can you help Shizuku-chan with the puzzle so she can get my proposal? Sure, okay. Alright, sure, I'll help you. You will. You're my hero. Okay, let me get this straight. All I gotta do is help the girl solve the puzzle and you're golden, right?
Hi.
Yes, if the puzzle questions are properly solved. I wonder what happens if you get it wrong, though. It'll probably say, will you be my plumber? My proposal will ultimately emerge. I need your help to make sure she gets it right. You legitimately think that girl was intended to be in her 20s? I think so. Because when we were doing the dinner date, one of the thing that her father says is like, she looks like a child. So I'm like, oh, I see. She's an adult. It's just like, you know what? In a way that kind of goes with how she's being babied. They say that, like, if you're, like, treated like a child for most of your life, you kind of still take on that childlike aesthetic to the point where, like, they've done studies and people actually, like, have higher pitched voices when they're, like, treated like children all their lives. Like, they still talk like children too. So it's interesting. Like, I didn't even realize they do studies like that, but man, that is fascinating. It's like reality shifts to match with the expectation. You like your Japanese girls with deep voices. Yeah, like Majima singing 24 Hour Cinderella. Tsunaoni, I love you, Todokeo. I get it, a proposal's a pretty big thing, ain't it? I'll pinch hit it for you. Thank you, let's move it inside. Alright, I've never been to this crab place. I wonder if it's good. You went to Osaka right after pandemic. Oh, what'd you get? What'd you eat? Last time I went to Dotonbori, I went to the Kushikatsu place with the angry man. Do I have a picture of it? I think I do. With the angry man who's like, he's angry because he doesn't want you to double dip your Kushikatsu. And I just really liked that was a thing. Let me see. I have a feeling that the picture is somewhere around here, maybe, or maybe I'm totally talking out of my ass. Oh no. Right, no, my desktop is too cluttered. I had the pictures, but there's just been so much stuff for the past 2 months. This skewer place, it was really good though. Like, really good. I will recommend it to anybody who goes to Dotonbori. But of course, you know, you're in Street Food Central. You also got to get some okonomiyaki, some takoyaki. Man, I want to go back. You know what? I might go to the local Japanese market this weekend just so I can have some more Japanese food. There's a place I know with really good tempura bowls. I was trying to think of the word. Kokun, you made this crossword puzzle way too hard. Can't we do something else? Want all of that? That or you're door dashing so much Japanese street food this weekend. You got some places that deliver, Rex? I am jelly. Don't be so quick to give up. When you solve the puzzle, I'll treat you to the best crab they've got. I'd like that actually, but there's no way I can solve this puzzle by myself. It'll be okay. Majima-san's here as an expert. He can help you with it. I mean, dude, if you really want this marriage to work, like, you'd probably, like, give her sly hints that, like, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, and, like, lead her on to make her realize what's going on before she solves the puzzle. That way she gets more and more excited to solve the puzzle and see the marriage proposal. I don't know. What do I know about romance? But maybe, maybe, that would lead to a better proposal and a better marriage. I'm just saying. Right, Majima-san? Like a wordsmith at a crossword forge. Oh, really? You're gonna make her want to marry him instead. That would be so helpful. Kokon's been obsessed with this crossword thing. It's so weird. Japanese dating, stowing AF. Yeah, probably. Can't say I blame him. He's got his whole future riding on this. Huh? Ah! Let's get this puzzle started. Let's solve one down. Okay. So, what's one down? What's the clue? Let me see. One down. A dish made by boiling and crushing potatoes, and often served with gravy is called blank potatoes. The blank is where the answer goes. Oh, yes, it's called curry potatoes. Not mashed, never. Back it up. What the hell is gravy? You've never seen gravy? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, then, I guess, like... I'm trying to think, like... Clearly gravy is in dishes that exist in Japan, but, like, they probably call it something else, huh? It's It's a Western sauce made from juices of cooking meat. You know, the brown sauce they often serve with steaks and meat when served Western style. Oh, that stuff. You really know your way around food, Shizuku-chan. Yes, but a boiled crushed potato dish that goes well with gravy? I can't picture it. In the number of squares, it looks like it's 6 letters. Okay, a dish made by boiling and crushing potatoes, often served with gravy, is called blank potatoes. Blank 6 letters long, it's... hashed potatoes. No, it's mushed potatoes. Let's go with hashed. We're getting these wrong on purpose, y'all. I stopped caring about the rewards. Ain't it hashed? Yeah. Oh, that sounds right. Like those crispy potatoes you get with pancakes, bacon, and eggs. Majima-san, you're fabulous. Hash browns. Yeah, I need to work on their communication skills. Eastern Standard, barely got Japanese places there. Dang. Kamen Rider might know. Mod of the stream, Kamen Rider, not like the actual tokusatsu hero. He's in New York, but you know, they probably do have Japanese places in New York. Wait. Hashed potatoes! This has to be it! Unfollow due to hash. Thank you. That's what we do here. So, you're getting out early. Good. Before you go insane. Hashed potatoes? That has to be it! I bet they go great with gravy, too. Yeah, it does. It's 6 letters long, too. No mistake about it.
Yeah.
Wait, but... Shizuku-chan, that one's safe to fill in the squares, huh? From square 1 down, hashed.
Okay, let's see. Hashed.
No, that's wrong! It is? Hashed potatoes are made by chopping up potatoes and pan-frying them in oil. There's no boiling or crushing. Really?
Oh, so you're saying
Hashed is wrong? Mashed! It's mashed potatoes that are going with gravy! You even kind of mentioned it in passing! You said steak, didn't you? Have they ever served hash browns with your steak? I mean, if they're a good restaurant, they should. Have you ever even seen that? Yeah, actually, I feel like I'm saving her from this marriage.
I guess not.
Okay, then. So, what are you going to write as the answer?
Mashed, I guess.
Yes, mashed.
Okay, chill out. I'm writing it down.
Damn it, hash was the wrong answer? I let poor Shizuku-chan down. Kamen's made hash brown steak and gravy. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. That's New York steak.
I wrote it down.
All right, next clue.
The next clue is...
What is the most popular snack food served at movie theaters? Kokun even left a note saying we shared some of the last movie we saw. Nestle Crunch. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. I ain't been to a theater in ages, so I don't really know what's popular. Kind of a skimpy clue. You really never eaten popcorn, dude?
I have to agree.
If you shared some the last time you saw a flick, do you remember what it was, Shizuku-chan?
I do remember Kokun buying some stuff at the counter, but what was it? They asked him what size he wanted, and then...
Oh, it comes in different sizes, huh? Just like... soda.
There are 7 grids to be filled this time.
Okay, 7 little snack food that's the most popular at movie theaters, and it comes in different sizes. Hot dog, popcorn, noodles. Hot dog, clearly. You know, so you got your foot-long hot dog, you got your Polish sausage, you got your ballpark franks. It's hot dogs, clearly.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Hot dogs. I'm doing a favor. I feel like I'm saving both of these people from marrying the wrong person. Kamen Rider! Okay, we got a shout out for Kamen Rider. Anybody regular can do it. Thank you, Miku. How was the Phasmo today? How many times did you die? Did you get your neck snapped by the ghost just like Majima's been snapping necks? Welcome to Majima gets everything wrong, the game. But that's just like Majima to do so, right? Welcome on in, Kamen, Rav, Miku. Hope you all are doing good. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I actually really like getting hot dogs at movie theaters. Yeah, they're no joke. They're expensive but really good. Like, there's something about them. When you eat popcorn, you like eat a bunch of butter and you just because they're so airy, you eat so much. But I feel like I'd rather just have a hot dog and just be full and satiated. So that way I'm not like ruining my own experience by crunching popcorn the whole time and not being able to hear the dialogue. Like when I watched Spider-Verse the other month, I'm like, I can't hear anybody. This mixing is so bad, but this popcorn ain't helping. Ain't it hot dogs? Ah, hot dogs. That actually sounds right. It makes sense. Oh, what? Hot dogs are great even outside the movies. Now I kind of want one, actually. Best part about them is that you don't need utensils to eat them. And that's perfect for a theater. Yep, it's hot dogs. No mistake about it.
Yeah.
Wait, but... Shizuka-chan, go ahead and mark the squares. HOTDOGS.
Okay, hot dogs.
You're using a pen. It's already too late. No, that's wrong! It is?
Huh?
Yes! I love hot dogs as much as the next guy, but it's totally off! Hot dogs aren't a snack! They are to me. I guess it depends. Oh, so you're saying hot dogs is wrong? It's popcorn! It's the one snack food you find at every movie theater under the sun. Work with me here! Don't you remember me asking if you wanted butter or not? Did you really forget? You can butter a hot dog. Anything is a snack if it's at the movies. It was kind of a boring movie, so I fell asleep. I don't remember it well. You clearly weren't watching the Barbie movie. You did? Why'd we even... just write popcorn in the enter spaces, would you? He's not gonna want to marry her after this. Kosaku's thinking, oh god, I enlisted the help of a dumbass. He's probably also, like, rethinking his marriage. Kokun, you're at a 10. Let's take it down to a 5. Then again, she's very patient with him. So if you go to a movie, you get yourself some popcorn these days? Huh, sounds fun. And what, is that different from past days? They sell mini hot dog snacks in many places in Japan. Oh, do they sell like little like pig in the blankets? This relationship is doomed. It really is. We're ruining it. Yes. Majima being... This is the Majima way. Remember, he punishes rowdy cabaret goers by making them pay for drinks and by stealing their business card. He steals the best cabaret from the best cabaret members from the opposing rival stores, the rival businesses, by making actual deals with them. Majima works in mysterious ways. We have to roleplay him. I wrote it down. All right, bring that on the next clue. The next clue is a phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is sometimes called a blank phone. In the 80s? Oh my god, that's gonna be like one of those huge blocky cell phones. They really make phones you can put in bags or on your shoulder now? Man, what a time to be alive. It looks like it's a word that's 8 letters long. Cellular. A phone that you can carry around, huh? Didn't I see that called a bag phone somewhere? But that's too short. Is it? I'm totally lost here. Phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is called a blank phone. So with this 8-letter word to fill in the blank is... What? Oh, you know what? It's because... Okay. Because, yeah, didn't they have to do that in the 80s? Cell phones had to be these whole, like, giant shoulder bag looking things that collapse into suitcases, basically. So it's a shoulder phone. I'm gonna get it wrong. Majima gonna be the one to save these people's lives from a life of... Wrong partnership. Recruit this lady. Ah, she'd be perfect. She makes for good conversation. Talking about crossword puzzles. No bread, just a sausage. Just eating the hot dog at a movie theater? Or do you mean just like at, I don't know, restaurants? Ain't it backpack phone? Backpack phone, I see. That does sound very portable. That must be it. Oh, what? And backpacks have straps too, right, Majima-san? Yeah, 2 of them. And it's a perfect fit at 8 letters long. I think we got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
It's shoulder phone. I've seen those before. Like, the big, like, giant-ass blocky cell phones that You actually wear it over your shoulder. Wait, but fill in those boxes, Shizuku-chan. B-A-C-K-P-A-C-K.
Okay, backpack.
No, that's wrong! It is? That's wrong! The clue said a carrying strap, not two. And why would you carry a phone on your back? It's not an army field radio. Oh, I guess not. So you're saying it's not backpack? It's shoulder! You can wear these phones over your shoulder, so of course that's where the name comes from! It's called a shoulder phone. So that means just write shoulder in the blank squares, okay? Army field radio is what you were thinking about. Oop. It's used for calling in airstrikes. Yeah, no, I've never had enough kills in Call of Duty to make that happen. You're way too intense, Kokun, but fine. Shoulder phone, bag phone. Why two names? I wrote it down. Good. On to the next one. Majima-san, we're almost done. The next one's the last clue. Yeah? Then let's do this. Okay, I'll read the last clue. This term is used to categorize the faces of men. A man with typically plain Japanese faces is called a blank face. The opposite is called a sauce face. Huh? Oh? Somebody put the ha in the chat. Where's that cat emote? I'm like, what? I'm sure this is a real thing. I've never heard of it, though. The hell is that? Teenager slang? Now I'm screwed. I think the two blanks are where the answer goes. It must be two words. There's room for 8 letters in all. Okay, so the opposite is sauce face. Clearly the other one is pizza face. You know, the guy from Pizza Tower. Must mean that it's got something to do with a flavor or a condiment, right? Oh, that sounds very possible. If a sauce face describes a face that's rugged and foreign, then this would be softer. Okay, a term used to describe the face of a plain Japanese guy, and it's 2 words followed by face. The opposite is sauce face. The 2 words are miso soup, soy sauce, salt-free. I feel like, well, you know what? If made right, neither miso soup nor soy sauce is that plain. I feel like the answer is probably miso soup. You know, it might also be salt-free, though. Compared to people being thirsty, but really? You want to say salt-free so bad? I have a feeling salt-free might actually be an answer, though. My gut is telling me that it probably is miso soup. See, this is weird when you want to get it wrong, and now it feels like every answer is possible. I want to say salt-free. You know what? I got most things wrong anyway. Fluffy what's up? Welcome to me ruining a relationship. But I feel like it was already on the way out. Soy sauce might be the most wrong answer. I guess, because it's not plain. And also, why would the opposite be sauce face when soy sauce already has sauce in it? But again, it might be a translation thing, though. It might be a translation thing. You looked it up? Alright, thank Twig. Tell me what the right answer is so I can not pick it. My guess is that miso soup's the right answer. But, let's see. I actually do want to know. Soy sauce is right? Yeah, okay. See, that's what my guess would have been if it wasn't miso soup. It's because it's a translation thing. Because you wouldn't, in Japan, you don't call soy sauce. You call it, oh crap, I can only think of the Filipino name. Toyo. What's soy sauce in Japanese? I just found a spider on my ceiling. It's not gonna try anything, is it? You just stay right there. All right, spider, right? We have a deal. Hey, stop. Okay. Right, good. Okay, go back up. Stop coming back down. All right, stay. Spider, do not ruin this date for me. This is very important that I ruin these people's marriage. They will be very unhappy if otherwise. Actually, you know what? You just drop down into the miso soup. It'll be great. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Spider. planning my canon event. Oh yeah, maybe I'll get bitten by it. It's radioactive. I'm gonna go with salt-free.
せや
Be a spider bro. Be a spider bro. Ain't it salt-free? Show you, that's the one. Right. Thank you, Common.
Salt-free, now that makes sense. Salt-free would definitely be plain. And I guess it would be related to seasoning.
Oh, what?
When I fry an egg, I use just a dash of salt. It's not quite salt-free, but close enough, right? How about you, Majima-san?
I douse my eggs in sauce, so salt-free sounds like the total opposite. It's 2 words, 8 letters. This one here is a grand slam.
Yeah.
Wait, but... Shizuka-chan, gotta write that down. Salt-free, okay?
Yep. Salt-free.
No, that's wrong!
Huh? It is?
Huh?
That's not right. Salt is a seasoning, but you're saying salt-free. How are salt and sauce opposites? The logic train left the station and you guys weren't on it. I actually feel like that is one of the most opposite things. Like, it's got no flavor and it has flavor. Really?
Uh-oh, so the answer isn't salt-free?
It's soy sauce. The opposite of a sauce face is a soy sauce face. Oh my gosh, you're a girl. You should know this.
I'm sorry.
Write it down. Soy sauce is the answer. Yeah, you want to ruin this couple's proposal, right? So here you go. Now sabotage the crossword. Thanks for the hydrate, by the way.
Okay.
Soy sauce face and sauce face, huh? Kids these days.
I wrote it down.
Let's see. That it for the clues?
Yep. Yay! It's all done.
Wait. It's not finished yet. There's one last thing you to do. You see the circles on the puzzle? You gotta use the circle letters to form a word. I would cackle if it uses all my wrong answers and it's just, oh my god. What would it spell?
Die.
I don't even know. Also, the sound alerts aren't working for some reason. That's weird. I'm sorry, I can't refund that. I don't know where that went.
Oh, right, let's see. That says let's blank.
Oh, I wonder what that says.
I guess the blank is the word you get from the letters circled on the puzzle, so it's 5 letters.
You heard it? You heard it? Why didn't I hear it? Excuse me? Hold on. Is it just quiet? Hello?
I'm a member of STARS.
Oh, that is weird. I don't hear it. I heard the member of stars, but that's different. I didn't hear the sound alerts. Properties, hold on. Sound alert, advanced audio properties, sound alert. Oh, what happened there? It turned the monitor off. Okay, let me see. Yeah, like I usually have it so I can hear it. That's weird. Yeah! Thank you. Works just fine.
From mashed, I get the letters M and A. From popcorn, I get the little R. From these chickens, I get bird flu. From shoulder, I get another R. And from soy sauce, the letter Y.
What would it have said if I got it all, if I used all the wrong answers? Okay, now just write those letters in the blanks and read the whole thing out loud.
Let's marry? Cocoon, what is this?
That's how I feel about you, is it though? I've been wanting to say those words for a long time now, but I could never work up the courage. I thought maybe putting them in a crossword puzzle would help me, and that's why I was so adamant about you solving this one. But I made it too hard. Sorry. I guess love doesn't bloom on the battlefield. Majima, what are you fighting for? What am I fighting for? What am I fighting for?
Cocoon?
So, what you read there is how I feel about you, Shizuku-chan. Do you have an answer?
Not until you say it.
Huh? Kalkun, I want you to look me in the eyes and ask it. Sorry. Shizuku-chan, will you marry me? Say no, please. Yes. Why? Why? Really? No. You will? Sweet. Yes.
Huh?
How hard was that? I wish you would have just said it instead of putting me through this. You idiot. Baka. I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd have so much trouble solving it. I did it on purpose, you know. I wanted you to say it. Oh? Oh, did we just help her? Wait, what? Forget it. Congrats, Kasaku and Shizuku. Alright. Cool. This was an ordeal. They're both terrible. They're perfect for each other. Oh my goodness. Now, Kith. Majima-san, I can't possibly thank you enough, but please take this. Some quality iron. Oi, Majima-san, I'm sorry my crossword puzzle was so difficult for you. I feel bad for dragging you into this. Yeah, I think maybe the questions weren't my style. I'll ace the next one.
Yeah.
We just saved everyone else in Japan from these two. Oh, I don't think there'll be another one. My crossword puzzle making days are over. From now on, if I need to convey my feelings, I'll say it in my own words. Yeah, and save us all the trouble. Now kiss, but in the form of a convoluted crossword. The directions to French kiss are written out in this cereal box maze. You have to follow the path with your tongue in order to reach the prize at the center. Whoa, hot. The kid's gonna be messed up. Joseph Numbers, welcome on in. The CDs for your favorite band came in the mail. You've been waiting 2 weeks, you're stoked. Oh, nice. Are you gonna listen to them on a CD player, on a boombox? You're gonna rep the music? I bought a CD player recently just to listen to CDs nuts. Just to listen to CDs, because I've been wanting to buy music again. Cocoon? You're sappier than a tree, Cocoon. But good for you! We'll be going now. Thank you, Majima-san. And don't come back. Thank you so much. We're gonna be so happy together. Yep, no doubt. Okay, bye. I bet those two would have ended up together no matter what I did. But he's right. If you want to say something, you gotta say it in your own words. Your own words are what get you through life's toughest spots. Even when you gotta crosswords. High five, brain. Majima and I, Sarah, brain cell. Time to be moving along. 10-year anniversary version of Daft Punk's final album. Wow, has it been that long? That is so sad. I'm glad they ended on a high note, though. Just keeping it going and just ending when they felt like it was right. Less drama, more mama. What? Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I'm gonna say we have time for one more side story. So let's do this doll one over here. And then we'll call it for the night after that. Yeah. You love how stupid and smug Majima is in the few moments he thinks up puns. You were looking forward to that one the most. Majima, even just thinking he's trying to entertain. And you know what? That's what makes him me. Yeah. Less drama, more mama. Getting ready for Spider-Man 2? Ooh. Heck yeah, thank Twig. Let me know what you think of Miles Morales. For some reason, I really want to say Miles Morales. I don't know why, it just feels right to me. Hey kiddo, where's your mom? Are you lost?
No, I'm not.
No? Then what you standing around for all by yourself then, huh?
No reason.
What's with this kid? She's doing it right, not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send it packing. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids.
Okay.
Off with you then, you little scamp. Kinda looked like she had something to say. Still, she ain't lost and ought to make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers looking about. I feel like the second I walk away, I'm gonna have to beat somebody up. Okay. I'm gonna turn around. You better not get into trouble 5 seconds later. Oh, I'm getting into trouble 5 seconds later. Hold on. Let me just duck into this store real quick. Her mom's dead, isn't she? Oh no. But why would she just be hanging around outside the Sega arcade though? Her mom is stuck inside the claw machine. Let me show you to your seat. Cool, I did not mean to sit and dine. Oh, I guess I'm here now. Sushi? Yo, hold on. I want fatty tuna. $5 for a single piece of sushi. Wow. It must be real good. Let's get sushi course. The sushi feast. You know what? This is actually... We'll just get one piece of sushi. Sit down, one piece of sushi, leave. Worth it. She really wants to play Daytona! She's waiting for her mom to be done with the hostess job. Oh no! Oh, what if she is? Because I'm supposed to be gathering information, right? Gathering information about the hostesses? What is going on here? Check it out, a little kid all by her lonesome. Hey, she ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would ya? No, fool. Grab the kid, shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. Could be some nice cash in that. Let's do it. I go buy one piece of sushi and this happens. Here we go. Got something real nice for your little girl. Come over here. Don't wanna. Little fucking brat. You're coming, one way or the other.
No! Leave me alone! Ding! Akira!
See? What'd I tell you? I need to buy Final Fantasy 16, by the way. If you guys are talking about PS5 games, like, it's one of the only PS5 exclusives I feel is really worth it. Who the hell are you? We're old man? Nobody special. Just looking out for a stranger. Stranger? Then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas or we'll make sure you regret it. Next time you gotta take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town full of scumbags. Scumbags? Nobody calls me scum or a bag. Menacing. They have erasables. I have one too. Oh! Hiya! Oh, I'm bleeding. Home run! Oh, we touching baseball bats, huh? We touching baseball bats, huh? Let me show you how we do it Osaka style. Oh! And the crowd goes wild. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Look, we're sorry. Give me a break. What if her mom is named Akira? That would be interesting because Akira is usually a boy's name. Dun 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 dun. Alan Wake 2. Oh, I forgot about that game. I still need to play the first one. Well, my copy of Final Fantasy 16 is not my style. Common, please. You bought that for yourself. I'm just waiting for a deal. Like, as awesome as I'm sure Final Fantasy 16 is, I know that pretty soon it's probably gonna only be like $40, $30 on the used market. It's just a matter of time. Like, 2 months later. Just give it 2 months. Also, like, that was... Oh, you know what? You just reminded me. That was my plan. Because I needed to buy a new phone. And pretty much I'm only buying Sony Xperias now because they're the only Android phone that has it all. Like, top-of-the-line processor, headphone jack, micro SD slot, 4K screen. Like, I feel like it's the only phone trying that. And it's so weird to me. Like, not even Samsung's doing micro SD card slots anymore. Like, come on, Samsung. I'd be all over that folding phone if you just had that. I don't know. But I digress. I got free Sony bucks from doing that, and of course, Sony's store sells PlayStation games, so I wanted to buy Final Fantasy 16 from there. Good for nothing loses.
Thanks, sir.
Sir, I'm only 24, you know. 24? Anyway, as I was saying, why don't you head on home?
Okay.
Something wrong? You and your mom fighting?
No.
And what's up?
The doll.
Huh?
The red chestnut the squirrel.
Chestnut the squirrel? You mean that red squirrel prize in the UFO catcher?
Yeah.
You want that?
Yeah.
I'm sure your dad'll buy you one if you ask nice. What?
Don't have a dad.
Time to step up. You may not be the stepdad, but you're the dad that stepped up, Majima. Oh, sorry, scamp.
It's okay, I'm fine.
Still, no point hanging around here. You can't get it yourself, can you?
It's okay. I don't need it, but it's so cute I just like to look at it.
Yeah? You're a strange kid. All right, I gotta get going.
Okay.
You got to know the doll girl. Friendship! Friendship! A red chestnut the squirrel doll, huh? Can't ever stand it out here all day, so if I grab one, maybe I'll give it to her. Well, I guess we're doing this. 3 hours of UFO catcher later. Ah, yes, UFO catchers. Me and UFO catchers go way back. I used to date UFO catcher's sister. Oh, you got the Janshis? I love these things. I remember these. Oh, I need these. I love these. These are my favorite. Sorry, Chestnut the Squirrel. I've got other priorities. Give me the Chinese vampires. Jiangxi all day. Oh, I went too far. Oh, I went too far. This might work out, though. No! All right. One more time. We're gonna claw game all night until I get this heckin' Jiangxi. One more time. Yeah. No! Well, I stood him back up. You would enjoy trying Japanese UFO catchers? I've talked about this on stream before, but it is kind of cool how in Japan they really make the UFO catcher a game of skill. Like, obviously it is still rigged just like the ones in the US. But in Japan they make it so that you... Oh, come on. It's like there's only one prize in the machine, and the goal is to like knock it off of the shelf that it's on, or like push it to the side. It's like an actual fun little game. It's not just grab it until you win. It's a little embarrassing, but I played a UFO catcher in Japan last time I went. That it takes your tap card, it takes your passable card. So, you know, I kind of needed funds on that to get home on the subway train. But I wanted to really get it. It was a Dragon Quest slime clock that was like solar powered. And it looked easy. Like, all it was like hanging on this rail, and all you had to do was push the claw to the left, or push the item to the left with the claw. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do that. That seems very doable. I push it all the way to the left. Like, the rail gets narrower and narrower as it gets there. And right at the end, where it looks like it's about to fall off, I don't know what physics witchcraft they pulled, but it just did not want to move any further to the left, even though it was right at the end. Like, I had already spent all of the money on my Passmo by that point, but I'm like, do I sunken cost? Do I just put that little bit more money on there and then try to get it? Or do I just try to make sure I can go home to the Airbnb? I don't know. You know, judging by the fact that I did not show a picture of a slime solar-powered clock, you can tell what choice I made, which is probably the smarter choice. But I already spent so much money on it. Lesson learned. It's always rigged. The claw machine is always rigged. Even if it looks easy, do not trust it. You know what? I might want this lizard instead. I don't even remember how I was able to get the Jiangshi last time I played Yakuza 0. Is it possible to get 2 prizes at once? There's the meme of Starfield, whatever that even is. That's a video game, I think. Alright, question. What is red? I am literally colorblind. I need actual help. The ones on... Those 2 different colored ones on the right are red, right? Right? The lizard was blocking it. I mean, like... The first time I grabbed that Jiangshi, it did kind of get him. I was trying to get it by the hat. The problem is you can't really specifically grab by any specific body part. What is that? What are physics? Pink? Maybe that's the one she wants. The pink one. Alright. Can I ask for a reset? I think they're screwed already. Yeah, when you go to Japan, you actually, like, have to go to the person manning the information booth and be like, hey, can I reset the prizes, please? Like, if you accidentally knock it to an awkward position that you can't actually, like, get from. Oh, no! Wait a minute. Hold on, change it back. Change it back. I thought he was just resetting it. Change it back, please. Upgrade. Hat, go back. You try stabbing the tag for plushies. Ah. Wait, no. Wait, no. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. This one? It has it, but it's not the same machine. Do I still have the credit I had left in this one? No! Damn it. I thought it would keep it. It would keep it in real life. Hey, you got the Kappa, though. We might have to give up on our dreams. Just saying. Damn, I didn't go far back enough. You ask for a reset, but say, if you make it easier, I'll give you one of the prizes. That's my secret, Cap. I still don't win anything. Comment, do they got like a round 1 in New York or something? With a lot of like Japanese prize machines? I like to go... There's a couple of round 1s in the LA area. One time I went to one completely by accident. I forget exactly where it was. It was more closer to like east of LA, I think. But I had noticed that somebody there was actually playing the DDR machines and streaming it. Yo, 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 yo! Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah! I'm on a roll, baby. Chestnut the squirrel, red. Oh, yeah. Now we can get all these axolotls. Let's keep playing. I want this one with the apron. For Japan, you don't think those in New York have an employee that walks around to reset? I know they'll do it in the round 1, so that's why I'm asking. Went to a Sega one, there was not a lot of room in there. And you know what? Now that Sega has discontinued their arcade businesses... Woo, mama! What? Excuse me? That's your name. Woo, mama! So what is this, the Woo Papa? Rest in peace, Sega arcades. I was so sad I was not able to go to one this last time. There's a lot of Namco arcades, though, and, like... just generic... Crane Game arcades, and of course all the UFO catchers are by Sega anyway. So you don't really miss out on the experience. I'm just sad, like, there's no more specifically Sega 1 anymore. Because they probably would have, like, Sega-specific prizes, you know? I'm sorry, I didn't see what that one was called. What was it called? It is Woo Papa? Hell yeah. Woo Papa. Every time you look at the karaoke Kappa, you think, bird. I mean, yeah, he's got a beak. You want the Oppa Oppa toy? I've played so much Yakuza and gotten so many arcade claw prizes. I forget what I've gotten in each one. I know I've gotten an Oppa Oppa in one of them. Or maybe I'm thinking of Shenmue. Who knows? Let's go, Kappa, baby. Let's keep going for this axolotl. I want a lot of axolotls. And you know, you gotta get the bird with a hat. They're so round. Here we go. Oh, come on. This is a good position, though. I feel like I can hook onto its tail now. Gotta get your shot at dinner. All right, Wolf. Have a good one. Thanks for coming on by. I'm planning to end right after this, though. So, if I don't see you, have a good one. First time you knew of Oppa Oppa was Sonic and Sega All-Stars. I definitely knew it first through Shenmue. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1? No! So, Woo Baby? Please be called Woo Baby. Woo-kun! If you win prizes and give it to an employee, they put it back in the machine, so pretend to be hitting on someone to reset easier and giving them a prize, and run away with your prize. Yeah. That works for you, Common. You're too smooth like that. It would never work for me. Oh, that lizard's in the way. Damn. Boop, boop, bop, ba-doop, bee-ba-da-bop, ba-doop. What was my story? Oh, yeah. I found somebody actually streaming DDR at the round 1. And I think they are, like, an American champion DDR player. I found their Twitch channel. They weren't streaming to a lot of people, but I think, like, probably when it gets closer to an actual event, they probably get a lot of people. And axe a lot of people. I need to remember what their Twitch channel was so that I can, like, sub to their stream or something. Maybe they have DDR emotes. I'm sure I could find them again. That's the thing, like, that round 1, I had noticed behind the counter where you refill your token card, they actually did have, like, prize, what am I thinking of? Certificates, I guess? Just, like, plaques saying, like, oh, yes, this is where, so-and-so actually won the DDR national tournament. Like, apparently the guy, like, represents America. So I'm sure, like, if you guys do a little bit of searching, if I do a little bit of searching... Whoa! Bird was so... Boon-chan was so excited to be the prize, he just phased right through the prize catcher. I'm gonna clear this machine out. Just you watch. My entire wallet later. Oh yeah, I should probably be investing in myself, huh? Clipped right through. This is why 3 hours of your time goes faster. Goes down the drain. Let's do the Boon-chan machine. Look at them. They're having a very important town hall meeting. What are they talking about? The state of the town fountain? Putting more money into public transport? The possibilities are endless. Increasing the funds of their hat tax. Trying to find the imposter. Investing in maglev trains. Imposter? What do you mean? There ain't no imposters here. Da 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 dum da dum da 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 dun dun dun. Impasta? No imposters here. Quick, grab the one with an eye patch. Grab the one with an eye patch. That seems like a good prize. Okay, I'm going for it. Whoa, it moves. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, come on. Alright, alright, alright. This time I'll get it for sure. Yep. Get it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ah! Wait, how do I get back? Wait. I made a mistake. How do I come back? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've made a grievous error. Where am I? Hold on. I can't find myself. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Hi. Hello. I'm back. I almost lost myself for a second there. I have to find myself again. Yeah. This is a bucket. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. You can tell that it is late. Alright, we're gonna get one more Bunchan. Just one more. One more, and then we can call it a night. And then we can give the red chestnut the squirrel over to little girl-chan. Yoink. Yeah. Oh, no! We all have to find ourselves sometimes. I was lost to the Speed Force. I opened interdimensional portals to find alternate universe versions of myself, played by Nicolas Cage. Please, 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 please. He's so rotund. He just rolls out of the claw. Hi, back. I'm Common. Who's ready for TMNT Mutant Mayhem? I am. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was never too into TMNT as a kid. I never realized what channel it was on. Because back in the day, it wasn't on Nickelodeon. It was on some other channel. Alright, I'm okay with one Bunchan. I already got the one that faced the reality. It's fine. Miss! Have a dinner. Hope it's a good dinner. What? You still staring at that chestnut the squirrel doll?
Huh? Oh yeah, I am.
But the new Mutant Mayhem looks really cool. Like, actually having the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles be teenagers? What a concept. That's the thing. It's like, they're doing what Spider-Man did with Spider-Man Homecoming. Where, you know, Spider-Man has always been the awkward high school kid who like gets bullied and you know, he makes something of himself by being a superhero. Well, you know, how about actually have one that looks like a kid? with a bunch of high schoolers that look like they're in high school. Like, nothing against Tobey Maguire and Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, but you see the scenes of everybody in high school, like, at their lockers, and I'm like, nobody in this room looks like a high school child. Nobody in this room looks like they could be, like, 15 years old. Just saying. So, like, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles go in the route of, like, they're all just teenage influencers, probably, like, 13 or 14. That's hilarious. It appeals to the Gen Z, probably. But also, like, a new generation. But the old generation as well, for nostalgia. Yeah, no. Yeah. At least the 87 series would show up on that one back in the day. 2012 was on Fox. Got it. Yeah, no, I never saw it on TV. I only watched, like, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network as a kid. So, like, I guess it was on Fox and Kids WB. I know there was one that eventually showed up on Kids WB on 4Kids TV, right? Or something like that. I just never really watched that channel that often until I was gutting into Sonic X and Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I only watched it for that. Right? The guy who voices Leonardo originally voiced Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Aren't they also rebooting Gumball? Or, like, continuing it? A lot of stuff is getting continued lately. Oh, I meant to talk about this. I watched the first episode of the new Futurama season. And they back, baby. They back. Like, you can tell that a lot of the same people are still working on it. All the original voice actors are there. The animation style is slightly updated, but it is hardly noticeable. So, like, of course, the plot of the first episode has to do with being tongue-in-cheek about rebooting their own show. But it works. Like, in a weird way, like, the first episode of the new Clone High and the first episode of the new Futurama kind of make the same joke, making jokes of how things are different now and things get rebooted. But Futurama does it in a more Futurama way than Clone High does it in a Clone High way. It's hard to explain, but I liked it. I'm excited for the next episode, though, because they're going to talk about Amy and Kif's babies. But that's just what I know from the teaser. It's just like, oh my gosh, plot threads from the original series that we never got resolved 10 years ago. It's finally happening. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That is great. Yeah. Yeah. But if anybody watches that, let me know. Hulu. You need to watch it on that. I don't have a Hulu subscription, I will say. You know, just borrowing a friend's, as it were. I just don't like subscribing to streaming services. They are currently the death of IP because a lot of TV shows are just disappearing off the face of the earth because streaming services get the rights and then they just drop the show entirely and now nothing has them. Anyway, Majima. I have one of those red chestnut the Squirrel dolls now. Maybe I ought to give it to her. Here you go. Ah, fine, here. What do you mean, bah? Did you want to keep it, Majima? You handed over the chestnut the Squirrel red. Aww.
Wow, it's a red chestnut the squirrel. It's adorable.
Yeah? Well, it ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? I'll keep this phasing Bunchan.
Really? Thanks, sir. I never got a present from anyone besides my mom before. Best day ever.
That's so? Well, glad you like it. Now will you get on home?
Yeah, I'm gonna go tell my mom all about it. Thanks, sir. Bye.
We are now the dead. Wouldn't it be hilarious? I've noticed the theme. A lot of the sub-stories in Osaka deal with, like, relationships. Like, even the sub-story with the owner of the Dragon and Tiger. Like, it's all about, like, he's working with his wife to front the Chinese restaurant. And then the pretending to be that one girl's boyfriend. And then ruining the marriage proposal from that one guy with the crossword puzzle. And now what? I'm gonna be this girl's new dad by marrying her mom? Maybe? Boy, the little scamp's a handful. But it feels kinda nice to make her day like that. Well... Mom, I got a doll from a pirate man with an aura like a blade or something like that. This clown, though. This clown does exist in real life. Just saying. I don't remember why, but they do. Save the game. Wait, there's a calling card. Hold on. I Haneda. Wow, she's got a cute top. I like that one. Worst thing about streaming services is how hard they try to snipe shows, that sometimes they get different season sequels and you have to watch multiple streaming services, the whole thing. Yeah, they try to get whatever they can. That is so weird. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I think it is time to call it. 3 hours in. We'll take it easy today. I want to go to sleep somewhat early. I need to increase my Pokemon sleep score. I've been lowering my sleep count. This is the opposite of what should happen. I should be sleeping healthier. Alright, Pokemon Company, you've convinced me. Okay. Physical media. Yep, physical games. I love collecting them, but at the same time, physical games are just... They're in themselves temporary because physical media degrades over time. Cartridges get rusty, discs rot. You just gotta have... It's just... They gotta be preserved. I can go on about game preservation, but this is something I've talked about at length, for sure. Anyway... Raid suggestions? There are 2 you want to suggest? Feel free to make suggestions. I won't guarantee that I will. But we'll see who's on. For now, though, yeah, feel free to make suggestions in the chat. I'll always consider. But of course, I would like to also just see who would be the best person to raid at any given time. Anyway, y'all, thank you for hanging out for Majima Hour. We've had an interesting time. Like, I feel like having both Kiryu and Majima as playable characters in this game allows them to have different flavors of sub-story, and I'm actually all for it. Kiryu's all about giving advice to people who, for some reason, think that he's good at whatever they want from him, whether it's giving advice to a dominatrix, or a Yankee, or whoever. Like, Kiryu's just like, I guess I'll help. I can't just lead them like this, even though I know nothing about being a dominatrix. And Majima is just like, how do I get wrapped up in these kinds of things? But hey, I'll do it because I'm just like that. I'm built differently. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah. But I'm enjoying it. I want to see. I have no idea how many chapters are in this game. If anybody knows, can I get a ballpark for how many chapters? Like, don't say the exact number, but say, like, is it more than 10? Is it less than 10? I remember Yakuza 7 had more than 10, but I don't remember how exactly more. Because I'm still on chapter, like, 3? So it's gonna be a long ways away. Less than 20, thank you. Okay, that gives me an idea. Man, it's gonna be a while till we finish this game, but I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. Alright. Okay, so, yeah. If y'all don't mind, I'll just do my ending spiel. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play Ned. Who the hell's Ned? I'm doing the end command. Next time I play this or any other game, links are in the chat for the social media. And if you ever have any fan art for the stream, post it to the Discord or send it to me on social media. There's a lot of social media these days, I will say. But I will try to put it up and showcase it in this gallery of sorts. Theme of the week is make a fake video game title screen that is of the style of title of, yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go, now let's see you clear them. But make it like, yeah, you want to clear your name at the empty lot, huh? Well, quit the Yakuza, now do it. And also Majima. Something like that. I'm gonna make one, I just need to decide what. I just don't know yet. I just don't know. But regardless, it'll be something. Yeah, guy in the chair. There you go, Ned. Yeah. Okie dokie, we'll find somebody to raid. But if you're going to sleep, how long is that prompt? I'll give it, I'll take submissions for however long, but let's just say official end of the prompt is the end of the weekend. Yeah, the end of this weekend. So you have this weekend to make it, and I'll show them all on Monday. Okay? Okay. That'll give me time to make it too. Yeah. Alright, if you're going to sleep, have a good night. Take care and stay clucky, y'all. Bye-bye.